Dubai, the city that people call over the top, luxurious, and crazy expensive. But what if I told you some of the best experiences here don't cost a single dirham? Behind the world's tallest skyscraper and those 7-star hotels is another side of the city, one that's surprisingly open, adventurous, and in many cases free to explore. So in today's video, I'm sharing 20 free things to do in Dubai, which I created from spending a ton of time in the UAE over the last couple of years. From desert ghost towns to flamingo sanctuaries, amazing beaches, and many more things, you will not believe how much you can actually do on a limited or $0 budget. Let's go. Number 1 on the list is to explore Bluewater Island. Guys, we're gonna show you Blue Waters. It's an area that is, as you can see, right in front of Dubai. You probably recognize this whole area, one of the most popular beaches right there. And here is the whole area of a massive retail compound. This man-made island is home to Ain Dubai, the world's largest Ferris wheel. And it's one of the best free sunset walks you can take in the city. You'll see the marina skyline glowing on one side and the open Gulf on the other. At night, everything lights up, bridges, restaurants, and reflections across the water. And the great part is, it's totally free to stroll, and probably the best view you're going to get without spending a single dirham. Number 2 on the list is to visit the Burj Khalifa, but from the ground level. Standing beneath the tallest building in the world is truly surreal. And this is it, guys. I don't even know how to film the Burj Khalifa when you're right up next to it because it is so freaking tall. You need an ultra wide angle from the GoPro, and probably still you can't see the ground. The way it towers into the clouds makes you feel microscopic, and walking around the base right near the Burj Lake, you'll find endless photo angles, reflections in the water, and the heartbeat of downtown Dubai buzzing all around you. No tickets needed, just show up, look up, and be amazed. I can tell you, I've been to the top before, and while it is awesome, I think the real beauty is to stare at it while it's towering over you, especially if it's free. Number 3 on the list is to catch the Dubai Fountain Show. All right, guys, our next thing to do here in Dubai is to come down to the fountain. I'm with all the ladies here. How we doing, ladies?
We are not wet yet.
Gonna be soon. It's free, it's epic, and it happens every single night in the evening outside the Dubai Mall. Yeah, you gotta come down to the fountain at night. Every 30 minutes they have these absolutely amazing fountain shows. You can pay 20 dirhams and come down on this platform. It's like a bouncy, like, floating platform, I guess. Hundreds of jets blast 150 meters into the sky, perfectly synced to music and lights. The best spot is right by the bridge connecting to the Souk al-Bahar, and that's where you'll get the reflections of the Burj Khalifa behind the water. Showtimes are from 6 to 11 p.m. and trust me, even if you've seen videos of it, nothing compares to watching it in person. Unfortunately, I had to use my footage from back in 2021 because while I was in Dubai filming this video, it was under construction. So that's great news for you guys because you'll get to see the brand new fountain show when you're there. Number 4 on the list is to hit up Kite Beach. So guys, we're down here at our next thing to do in Dubai, which is visit Kite Beach. And this is, I'd say, probably the #1 most popular beach in all of Dubai. It kind of reminds me of like Miami's main beach, Miami Beach. This is where Dubai locals actually hang out. It's a massive stretch of soft white sand filled with food trucks, volleyball courts, and a jogging path that runs along the water. You might see some kite surfers, you might see some families picnicking, and for sure you'll see that iconic view of Burj Al Arab just down the coast. And you can come down here at night because this place is known for doing night swims as well. So I guess even if you come in the morning, you're gonna be able to find this place constantly with things going on, places to eat, and so that's Kite Beach for you. Number 5 on the list is to go out for some free day trips from Dubai. They're all pretty close and exotic in their own ways. Of course, it is impossible to be completely free as you have to drive there, but the activities in themselves are free. First stop is going to be the Madha and Nahwa enclaves. These are 2 of the world's strangest borders, an enclave inside an enclave where you can cross between the UAE and Oman multiple times in minutes. No checkpoints, just a pure geography mindbender surrounded by mountains. If you decide to stay for the day, you can check out some restaurants, maybe meet some locals, and of course go swimming in the natural oasis-like area. That is fantastic. Second, the buried ghost village of Al Madam. we have this village that's literally underwater with sand. Pretty crazy if you ask me. And it's my first time kind of out here in the desert exploring, and so I'm finally understanding why you need all the covering, because the sand gets in every crevice of your body. But it's super cool, definitely a place you'll want to come and check out when you're visiting Dubai. About 45 minutes from the city, you'll find half-buried houses slowly being swallowed by sand. It's quiet, a little eerie, but also cinematic, and a must-see for photographers and people who want to see what a village looks like after it has been eaten up by the desert sand and wind. And third, last but not least, the Love Lakes in El Quadra. All right, guys, so the next thing to do here in Dubai is make a trip out to the Love Lakes. And you'll be shocked to find out that this is a heart-shaped lake that is completely man-made. It's a peaceful, maybe a bit romantic, and beautiful man-made excursion to check out. And of course, it's free to visit, so why not, right? By the way, guys, we are starting a brand new Instagram account from the ground up at 0 followers for our guides channel. And we would be so grateful if you could follow us there, as we will be sharing even more travel tips, plans, ideas, and shorter videos there once we reach our first 1,000 followers. Number 6 on the list is to explore the Dubai Mall. And even if you're not shopping, this place is massive and has even more than just shops. They have an app for this mall because it is so big that people get lost. I've been here probably 30 times in my life. It's been a while now. And still I have no idea how to get around here. You can walk past the aquarium's giant glass wall, check out the indoor waterfall, and grab some skyline shots from the outdoor terrace, all without spending a single dirham. And it's perfect if you want a break from that desert heat. This is your go-to air-conditioned paradise. Number 7 on the list is to explore DIFC, which is Dubai's International Financial Center. It might sound just like a business district, but it's actually one of the coolest architectural areas in the city. You'll find modern art installations, creative sculptures, and some photographic spots. If you take a look right behind me, look at this building right there. And you have a beautiful opening. So it's a great spot to get some super picturesque views of this area. Number 8 on the list is to visit the Grand Mosque, which is also inside of DIFC. It's a blend of old and new, classic Islamic design with a modern twist. Hey, look at that beautiful mosque right here. And if you go over here, you can see some other cool buildings. So a great spot if you want to come get some really cool photo ops. In the evenings, I've heard from Yad that this place actually lights up. So a very great spot to check out at basically any time during the day. You're going to get a different experience. Non-Muslims can admire from the outside, and during the evening, the lighting makes the marble glow against the skyline. It's small but peaceful, and a nice break from the city's constant motion. Number 9 on the list is to check out Jumeirah Islands. So guys, our next thing to do here in Dubai is to visit the Jumeirah Islands, and it's more of a residential neighborhood area. And I will tell you, a lot of it is outside, so prepare yourselves if you're coming here in the summertime like we are. This area feels like a secret escape with its lush greenery and calm lakes, despite Dubai being the middle of the desert. The quiet walking paths are the perfect spot to toss your headphones in and get some exercise around a beautiful part of Dubai that makes you feel like you're far away from the busyness of the city. Number 10 on the list is to hang out over at Mer Public Beach. This is an interesting place to say the least, because in some areas it feels like a ghost town. I think I'm the only person here. It must be before people arrive to this area. But in other areas, it's beautiful with its bright murals, palm trees, and boardwalks. La Mer has that artsy, laid-back vibe that feels almost like Miami. You can swim, take some photos, or just hang out while the waves roll in. And of course, the best part is, it's free, it's clean, and it's the perfect spot for a beach day. Number 11 on the list is to visit Ras Al Khor, where you can see hundreds of pink flamingos just a few minutes from downtown. All right, guys, so we just made it over to the Ras Al Khor Wildlife Sanctuary, which is our next thing to do here in Dubai. And the crazy part is this place is free. It is a massive amount of wetlands and real estate right over here that you would consider to be quite expensive given that it is Dubai. But the awesome part is the city has set this aside for flamingos to live. So let's find the flamingos. It's a wild juxtaposition with skyscrapers behind you, birds in front of you, and complete silence all around. There are free viewing decks with binoculars, and the best time to visit is early in the morning when the flamingos gather to feed. I'm gonna give you guys my frequently asked travel tips. Number 1 on the list, which travel insurance do I use? And that is Safety Wing. They have a monthly payment that I make, and they cover pretty much every country in the world, and it's a really good price. Number 2 is when I'm in places and I need a place to store my bag because I have a flight later, but I've checked out of my hotel, I use an app called Bounce. And Bounce, you can temporarily store your stuff at a local shop or store or restaurant, whatever it might be that has extra space. You can find it on the app and store it right away. Number 3 on the list, people ask how I find rental cars for such a good price. Well, I use what's called Discover Car Rentals, and they seem to be the cheapest on the market that I've found. A lot of you ask how I've learned languages. If you've seen my main channel, which is World Nomac, and there I've learned a ton of languages, or at least enough words to make people think I'm quite good at languages. And that's all through using private tutors on both italki and Preply. When I travel to all these places, most of the time I book my excursions online in advance, especially the really popular places. They book up so quickly. So the main website I use to book all my excursions is Viator. The next thing is some of you guys are like me where you have to pay massive roaming charges or high fees from your home country's cell phone plan. And that's why you should use an eSIM. And I'm using Airalo, and I actually have a discount for you guys to use that'll drop in the description below. Whether you're a beginner traveler or intermediate traveler, a lot of you wonder, what should I pack? Well, to be honest, even after 5 years of travel, I'm still asking myself that question, but I have quite a few great items in my bag that I think will be very helpful for you that I found on Amazon. So I've made it easy for you guys by creating a list of all of these different travel websites, services, and products, all in the description and in the comments below that you can check out. By the way, using these links does not cost you any extra money, but it does support this channel. Anyways, let's get back to the things to do. Number 12 is to explore Arserkal Avenue, the creative heart of Dubai. We are at our next place to visit for you guys, and it is here at the Arserkal Arts and Culture District. So essentially what we're looking at is, if you just follow me this way, we're gonna see restaurants on some sides, we're going to see museums and art galleries and tons of different things that you guys can walk around and check out. One thing I'll mention is that everything is outside, so if you're here in the hotter times of the year, expect to be sweating just a little bit. But the nice part is a lot of these places are fully air conditioned. It's tucked inside Al Quoz, which is an old warehouse district that's been transformed into a maze of galleries, installations, and coffee shops. There you'll find murals, interactive art, and open door studios, all free to walk through. It's edgy, photogenic, and gives you a real taste of Dubai's local art scene. And by the way, guys, if you have found this video so far to be helpful, it would be amazing if you can hit that like button, and don't forget to subscribe because we'll have tons more videos out on Nomac guides, both here in Dubai as well as all around the world. Number 13 on the list is to wander around Madinat Jumeirah. We're here at Madinat Jumeirah, and we're going to be showing you one of the really cool places to go, especially if you're here in the summer or the hot sun like we are. We are absolutely on fire. But inside there is a souk that's air conditioned, and right outside, whenever they're coming around, there's actually boats you can hop on and get a little bit of shades. It's like stepping into an Arabian dream. Canals, wind towers, and stunning views of the Burj Al Arab in the background. And the great part is, you don't have to spend anything here. Just explore the walkways, bridges, and courtyards. In my opinion, it's one of the best spots in Dubai to capture that authentic Arabic meets modern living vibe. Number 14 on the list is to ride the 1 Dirham Abra across the Dubai Creek. Okay, so truth be told, this one is not free, but at 27 US cents, it's close enough. You'll sit shoulder to shoulder with locals as the engine rumbles while you cross the historic waterway. Old buildings on one side and souks on the other. It's the cheapest time travel experience you'll find in Dubai. Number 15 on the list is to explore Old Dubai and Al Seef. So we're heading over to the Souk Al Seef area. But as you can see at this hour, there's not too much going on. We're one of the maybe 5 people out here just because of how hot it is in this direction. This is where it all began. Narrow alleyways, spice shops, and boats stacked along the creek. It is the contrast between the old coral stone architecture and the modern waterfront promenade which makes it so beautiful. Make sure to take your time wandering here. It's free, cultural, and also one of the most photogenic areas in the city. A quick stop to give you guys a bonus tip before we keep going. You should check out the Dubai Can. It's a set of free water refill stations that are scattered all across the city at beaches, parks, and landmarks. The Dubai Can initiative is like a sustainable effort to get people to refill their water bottles more. So it's a cool concept, and it rewards you with free water. So bring your own bottle, stay hydrated, and skip buying plastics. It's a small thing that saves money and helps save the planet. Number 16 on the list is to visit the Gold Souk. All right, guys, our next place to check out here is the Gold Souk. So this is one of the most Famous spots in old Dubai. They actually have gold everywhere that you can purchase here right in the market. Even if you're not buying, walking through this place is a full-on sensory overload. Rows of glowing gold necklaces, merchants calling out prices, and the world's largest gold ring right on display. It's traditional Dubai at its finest, and it won't cost you a dirham unless temptation wins. Well, that's another story then. Number 17 on the list is to chill at Marina Beach right next to JBR. So guys, another thing you'll want to do when you're here in Dubai is come down to the Marina Beach. Down here in the Marina Beach, there are so many options for restaurants. There's a bunch of different areas to go shopping, and you have a super beautiful view of both the Ferris wheel right behind me, and then you have some beautiful city views right there. It's a free public stretch, beautiful water in front, and you'll see jet skis, parasailers, and families splashing around, all with that classic Dubai marina backdrop. Number 18 on the list is to stroll along the Dubai Water Canal. So guys, the next place to visit is the Dubai Water Canal, which is a really cool walking area. It's still up and coming. Some areas are developed, like on this side of the river right there, you can see there's brand new apartment complexes. This side, they are building some insanely new places. I mean, look at this. That's a little sneak preview. That is crazy. One canal. Penthouses in Skyville is not bad. This modern walkway is brand new, and it weaves through the heart of the city with curved pedestrian bridges and skyline reflections that light up after sunset. It's one of those places that make you stop mid-walk just to appreciate how futuristic Dubai really looks. It's perfect for jogs, photos, or just a morning stroll to get some exercise in. Number 19 on the list is to visit Jumeirah Public Beach, also known as Sakim Beach. So guys, we just made it over to Jumeirah Beach, which is a beautiful spot right along the coast here. And the reason why is because you have views of the Burj Al Arab right here. And that's one of the newer complexes, Jumeirah Hotel right over there, some of the most impressive hotels you can find here in Dubai. This one's a local favorite, wide, clean, and completely free. There are showers, restrooms, as well as night lighting for late night swims. Number 20 on the list is to wander through City Walk Dubai. Welcome to City Walk, one of the coolest places to check out here at night inside of Dubai. It's right next to the Coca-Cola Arena, and you can see amazing skyline views from different areas throughout here. It's a huge retail space, malls are connected all over it, shops are indoor, outdoor, and tons of restaurants. It's like an open-air art gallery. Modern architecture, colorful murals, and palm-lined streets with the Burj Khalifa views in the distance. You'll find some live performances on weekends, fountains for the kids, and endless photo backdrops. It's completely free to walk around and the perfect way to end a long day in Dubai. And that, my friends, wraps up our 20 free things to do in Dubai. And if you're down to spend a little bit of money, then you're definitely going to want to check out my full list, aka the mega 50 things to do video that I made covering everything that you need to know to see all of Dubai. And also, guys, as I mentioned earlier, don't forget to check out the links down in the description below, as there's some savings with some of those links that will help you get all the travel services you need prior to and during your trip. See you guys in the next Nomac Guides video.